Very mint.
Okay. Let's play with country one.
I don't mind if I ain't got time, but that don't bother me. I'm a hillbilly girl in a hillbilly world, but that don't bother me. Well, I ain't that bright, but I know what's right from a stand on the TV. I don't care if I lose my hair, cause I'm living happily. When the sun don't shine in the winter time, don't bother me. And the car won't go if you drive too slow, but that don't bother me. And your heart won't ache if you're here to take all this love from me. Well, they don't give a damn about a worried man as far as I can see. Well, I don't mind if I ain't got time, but that don't bother me. I'm a hillbilly girl in a hillbilly world, and that don't bother me. Well, I ain't that bright, but I know what's right from mistakes in my color TV. I don't care if I lose my hair, cause I'm living happily. But it ain't this town, it's the world.
That's enough of that.
Well,
Hello, it's enough of that. Hello everybody, how are you?
peeps.
We're having tonight. I think loads of people will be barbecuing tonight.
Well, take your barbecue and bring it inside.
Take your barbecue and shove it up your bum.
Shove it up your ass.
What do you mean barbecuing? Who have I got to say hello to? Because I can't see so far away tonight.
Well, I need to put my specs, guys, and I'll say hello to whoever's here. A wee bit shy on the peeps tonight, but won't
Doesn't matter. Who cares?
Doesn't
There's
matter.
Darren. Hello Darren. Hi Kerry. There's Kerry. Hello
Okay.
Suzanne. Evening ladies. Hope you're both well. Thank you very much. We are. Hello Carly.
Hello, Johnny.
Hi Johnny.
Hi, Andrea. Paula Kay. Who else have we got on?
Diane's there as well. Diane Watson.
Dan. You need to say hi to us, guys, in the comments because it flies past and we're
It
not
goes
too
so
good.
quick tonight, and we're not great tonight. Like, to be honest.
Accept Nigel's friend request. Jay, accept Nigel's
Me?
friend request. He needs to watch
Oh
it.
right, okay.
We'll get there a few. Who else have we got on? Now, I had two friends said they were watching, but I don't see them. Where's Caroline Dinger Bell? Where's the Tammy? Where are you?
That's it. I've accepted that, so we can watch.
Oh, there's Shaz is on. Hi, girlies. Hi, Sharon.
Hi everyone.
Anyway, people will join as the night goes on, I'm sure.
Hi, yes everybody.
What's happening?
Hello Paula. How you doing? Hope everybody's looking good, ladies. Thanks very much. I have a curly fringe. The nail scissors didn't really cut it too well today, so we're kind of a bit sparse on the ground.
She has curly fringe and I just have lots
Curly
of locks. She just said something very dirty there, but I'm not going to comment on it because I'm not like that.
Ah, no, she's not.
Oh, there's
Hello,
Paula McGill.
Paula McGill. Hello, Paula. How you doing? All right?
Paula, loved your set last week. I loved
Yeah,
your
it
songs.
was great.
Super. There's Mr. Dixon eating a raw barbecue because it's my fault.
Why is it your fault?
Because he hasn't cooked it in time and because he's on with us.
All right, okay.
But at least you've joined, Mucker. I'm happy with
Sure,
that.
not do you any harm. Karen's had worse in her gob.
Oh,
Hello, Nigel. How are you doing? There's Mr. Nigel
Mr.
Smith.
Nigel's there. Good man. Yourself. Scott is in. Debbie Kelly's watching. So we're not too bad. So listen, this is all a bit of banter. If anybody hasn't joined us before, you just never know what's going to happen from one minute to the next. There's Diane on as well. Hi, Diane Dixon.
There's just accepted your son, Joanne, as well to my page. So how's everybody doing this week? I can't read those comments. Karen, can you see them?
She says you've been reading Mr. Grey this week.
I've been reading Mr. Grey.
Well, somebody's been reading Mr. Grey.
Who's been reading? Who's been reading Mr. Grey? She's been reading. Oh, Carly says she's been reading Mr. Oh, because of my rude comment. No, I didn't read any more of that nonsense. To be honest with you, I had enough of that. Carry on.
She's gave up on the Mr. Grey. Not
Just-
tell you what else he's reading, like, but sure, well, that's for another day.
That's another book review to come up soon, so it is. So hope everybody's well. Well done, love you, Brill. Thank
I've
you,
got my wee
Paula.
pipe tonight, so I can have a wee puff, because she never lets me go out for a smoke. And anyway, it's
No,
bad for you,
It's
so I
not
need to stop.
professional. It's very unprofessional.
Keep telling her
So-
I'm not professional. I'm the banter. You're the professional one.
You're the banter.
No, I'm meaning that I'm not the professional one. I'm just out for the crack. There's Nicole Press and Nikki Coburn. Hi, girls.
Okay, so I hope everybody's had a decent week so far, and I only found out today apparently this is the last time that we're going to be clapping for the NHS and the key workers and all the rest of it. I don't know why it stopped, you know, but if anybody knows, tell us. Anyway, ours is kind of like sometimes like a flock of pigeons, isn't it? Starting out the front.
What? I thought you were talking about the clap there.
Clap, not your clap, the
Oh,
clap.
they clap. They clap.
The
Right.
clap. So actually, this weekend on Saturday, so in a couple of days' time, we would have actually, our original wedding date was Saturday. So we would have been
Getting married this
getting
Saturday.
hitched this Saturday. So
Unfortunately, that didn't happen for one thing and another. We had to postpone it. But anyway, it's not happening this week anyway. So Saturday we're just
we're not
gonna
just
go.
breaking the news to you now, by the way. You know, we told everybody that was coming. It's been rearranged and rescheduled.
Things had to be changed because of what happened last year with my parents. So you know, but anyway, that's another wee story. We have a few wee
I
things
have
on
to tell you
tonight.
something. I have to tell everybody
No,
about
what?
my. I bought this new smelly stuff for, you know, like you're washing. You put the sheets in the tumble dryer, and I put it in the tumble dryer, and it was gorgeous. I thought it was lovely because I thought, you know, we'll get all romantic and all, and it'll make it all special. And I put the sheets in the tumble dryer and all, and put the lovely bedclothes and all in it. And we made the bed up. I made the bed up, and we got into bed.
No, we made not the bed.
Well, yes, and Karen says to me, "What's that smell?" I said, "Guess what it is?" You know, because I was trying to make it, you know. I said, "Guess what it is?" She says, "I don't know." She says, "But it smells like something you'd line the hamster cage with." So
Oh,
that
is
was out the window. It's meant to be lavender.
See, I don't like lavender. I'm sorry. Like I'm not
Yeah.
a lavender girl.
So
Anyway, never mind that. There's Amanda Havern on. Nicole Press we've already said hello to. There's Jim Wynn's on.
hello, Jim Wynn. Jim Wynn, the singer.
Jim Wynn does a wee bit of swing. Great wee singer. Now, we haven't got really a format, as you know, because we just go with the flow and we have a bit of banter and I do wee silly things and we have a wee game planned for later on. And it's a return of the critters, guys, and the reason it is,
Because it was requested.
it was requested by a good friend of mine who decided he wanted to challenge me tonight. So, we will bring them on later on and we're going to ask each other some questions, about 10 minutes, and then obviously whoever gets it wrong is going to have to eat a forfeit of critters. But we'll tell you all about that when it comes up.
It'll not be me.
It'll be me,
Okay.
because
Just let's get
any
that
old
clear.
nonsense. I have to do it. I'm the one that's the breed of the two of us.
It won't be me. So we asked some people to send us questions. You really aren't very good at asking questions, like sending questions.
Now there was a few, but not
No,
an awful
no,
lot.
no. I'm not talking about the people who actually did ask us questions. You know, thank you very much for those people who did. And Colin, hello Colin, how you doing? So thank you very much to those people who did ask us questions. And the first one, she's actually on now, and the first question was from Joanne Ryans, and Joanne said, "What is your favourite thing about each other and why?"
So, who wants to go first?
What's your favourite thing about me?
Well, I mean, to be honest, you've got quite a lot of wee things that's good about you, and I like. But the main thing probably would be that you are funny. Like,
I'm funny.
you are funny. Like, I just think
Funny,
you're funny.
haha.
No, funny as in, yeah.
Funny looking.
No,
Because you tell me I walk funny.
no, but she's funny. Do you know what I mean? And you all know that too. She's good crack, like, but she is funny, and
Ach, we get a laugh, don't we? If you
do.
can't laugh at each other, what can you do?
But listen, I'm going to tell you something. I have that many stories I could tell about Jay, and I'm sure she's plenty. Well, you know, she's plenty about me.
Here we go.
Jay, tell them the story about the day that we went to that really important meeting in Belfast. You remember the one we had to go? And as you know, Jay, whenever she's going out now, not like me, I go out and I'm sort of, Jay has everything done. She's glamorous Annie, like, you know what I mean? She's the hair done, the eyelashes on, the makeup's to perfection, and the outfit's to perfection, everything's matching. And she asked me to come along for this meeting because it was quite big, and it was in the city centre to do with the council. And Jay, tell them about it.
No. Karen.
What?
Why did you do this to me?
Oh, go on, you tell it, please.
You do this to me all the time. I'm going to get a funny story. I'm going to get a story. I'm going to tell all your things that happened. All right, so we had a meeting with the council to do with, obviously, my work. Karen comes along in the capacity of the band's manager. And it was in Belfast City Centre, so it was the big buildings at, just off not Linen Street, is it? Linen Hall Street.
Aye, it's near 10 Square.
And it was bucketing with rain, and I had my hair and all done, and I had my eyelashes on, and I was just sitting really perfect. And Karen always tells, she's saying, what's the thing, your favourite thing about it? The worst thing that she always comments to me is that constantly, because I drop stuff over myself. So if I'm having a wee drink of something, I'll drip it on myself. So anyway, we parked the car up, and it was lashing down with rain, like I mean bucketing rain. And we got out of the car, and we were really, really early, like I mean like an hour early, because I didn't want to be late for the meeting.
No, tell a lie, I wanted a nice cappuccino in a wee coffee shop across the street.
So we went over to the coffee shop until the rain sort of died off a wee bit, and I had ordered just water. Karen ordered coffee, and I had ordered just a bottle of water, because I thought, well, at least myself, you can't see it, it'll dry in, it'll be fine, and it'll be all good. And I'd ordered the bottle of water. So anyway, I was sipping the water as carefully as I could, not to drip it on myself. And she had her coffee, and the rain had gone off, and it was about 20 minutes before our appointment. And I said, come on, we'll head across the road now. So the rain stopped, but the road was still really, really wet. And we went outside, and as we were crossing the road, Karen was just in front of me. My 2 feet went from underneath me. You're laughing. My feet went from underneath me, and I hit the deck.
But I didn't see her hitting the deck. All I heard, I was in front of her. Normally I let her go in front, but you know, she was wiggling behind me there. And the next
Wiggling
behind me, and all I heard was this, oh my God, and a big thud type thing. And I turned around, there she was, lying
big
flat.
thud?
You know what I mean? Lying flat in your back. Well, Jesus.
And I had the most beautiful half trench coat, or 3/4 trench coat thing on. It was like little gorgeous, really beautiful.
Oh, you were lovely. Like.
And I slipped and fell and went flat on my back on the ground. Well, I got up, and I was like, I was close to the point of crying. And I just looked at Karen, I went, don't say a word. Well, she was just laughing her head off at me. And so what I did was, when we got to the front doors, I took the coat off, just like that, and I folded it over, and I put it over my arm, and we went into the reception. Well, I went up to the reception area, and we told the girl who we were there to see, and looking at us funny, like really weird.
No, she was a cheeky bitch, God forgive me. Like, she just looked at us and she went, and who are you here to see? And she was like standing away back, and we said who we were here to see, and she went, just over there, go in through that door on the right.
She did, and at that point when she was telling us where to go, she wasn't actually looking at us, she just was like,
she just went like that. So the 2 of us wandered on over the side, and up we went. It was up, was it up the escalator?
No, went up in the lift.
Up the lift, that's what I meant, up in the wee lift.
Anyway, we went up in the lift, and we got into where we were told to go anyway. And when we got there was nobody on the desk of the office that we were going to. And so we just sat down in there was 2 seats, and we sat down in the 2 seats. And then this girl came, obviously the secretary or whatever she was. She came. She was really rude as well. Like, she was not nice. Like, there was no friendliness about her. And she was like looking down her nose like this at us. Like that.
Like, she's real snobby, you know, and we were just out, you know. And I actually thought that it was me, because I know how glamorous she looked, and how, like, she didn't really efficient, do you know what I mean, businesswoman. And I thought I'd done the same. I thought I'd made the effort, and I thought, they're looking at me, is my hair sticking up, or is there something wrong with me, or have I got eyeliner halfway down my face, or what's happening?
So anyway, we got called into the office, and we were sitting in the office, and I thought the meeting would probably be about an hour long, so we'd prepare like an hour, you know, of time to do what we were going to do. And the guy who was actually having the meeting, now I'd been speaking to the man on the phone and everything, and I'd been speaking to him, didn't have an issue. And he was like the same. He was like, you know, as if like, you know, like as if we shouldn't have been there kind of thing. Anyway.
At this stage of the game, I was ready. But there's something not right here. They're looking at us and treating us like as if we're like beneath them.
But the office stunk as well.
Absolutely stinking.
I was near dry heaving. The smell of the office, it was rotten, really rotten.
Really stinking smell. And you know, the next minute he actually did spray, because we said that's a desperate smell. So he sprayed too. Like, didn't he get up and he sprayed a bit?
We didn't say to him, but he was spraying stuff. We never said about the smell.
Did I not say to you?
No, we looked at each other and we're like.
I know, well then.
And when we came out, the girl at the desk, the secretary, she was spraying stuff everywhere. We were near choked. And we came out and I went, Karen, ever in your life have you ever been treated like that? And have you ever smelt the smell as bad? And she went, look, never worry about it. Come on, we'll just go. And the rain had started to come on. I said, look, I'm going to have to put my coat on, stinking or not. And I put my coat on and I walked in front of Karen. And the next thing was, Karen was like, all I heard from behind me was, oh my God, Jay.
And do you know why? Because when she put her coat on, she walked down. I swear to God, whenever she'd fail, she must have landed in shite, right? Because it was a whole way down her back. Oh, like, I don't mean like just a wee touch of poo from a dog or something. I don't know what it was that shit in that road. But it was all down the back and it was like caked on it, right? Fucking stinking. And I says to Jay, that's what Demons have thought. Because she had it over her arm, and obviously the smell. We had smelled some, but we just thought it was the building in the room. I didn't think that there was shit all down her flipping coat, did it? Rotten. Absolutely rotten she was.
So my coat was covered in shit. And we never heard from the guy until, well, we heard from somebody else from the building about a year later or something.
I know, but like, you know, at the end of the day, none of us knew. You know, it was very funny. It was funny.
We thought it was him. We thought it was him in the office and all, and it was stinking of shit.
But honestly, you see, if you'd have seen it, it was like somebody got a child's nappy, like, and just rubbed the back of it. You know, when she fell, I don't know what. I honestly don't know what the hell shit in that road. But it wasn't a dog.
It must have been a horse.
I know what it was, but it had a problem. It must have had a few too many curries the night before.
My good coat. I was near crying because my good coat.
Anyway, I went to the washing machine, I got it washed.
And so there you go. That's Karen. When Karen says she finds me funny, that's what she finds funny. She can laugh at me.
I can laugh, and I think that's the best thing. I don't know what you think about me, but probably the same, because we're two Egypts.
No, I do like that about you. Are funny as like you're funny.
Can I just say hello to a few people here
Yes.
who've joined us? Dale Armstrong, hi you darling. I seen you out doing your live tonight. We only joined you for a bit, but you sounded fantastic. Cindy, hi Cindy. Gina Wiley, hello. Wills, wee Wilma, how are you doing? Who else have we got on? Tricia McClooney has joined us. Hi Tricia. I hope you've got some cool yogurt on that sunburn of yours from the day. You got roasted. Karen Rush, hi Karen. Wee Florence, hello Florence. Granya's on. Maureen Stevenson. Danielle Saunders.
Danielle Saunders.
Sorry, see? Corrective police. Ross Manley. Hi Ross. Anyway, I think we're
Well,
up to date.
I don't think
Debbie
Danielle
Kinlock.
wants to have like so.
What did I call her? Danielle, I
You
said.
said Daniel.
Did I? Anyway,
said
I
Danielle,
said
didn't you?
Danielle. She's just... Anyway.
So anyway, thank you very much.
Yes, I did get my G-string fixed. See, Trish, you weren't on last week. I told them all about that. I got them all fixed. It's ready for next week. So I'm going to blow you away next Thursday.
Yeah. So thank you very much to Joanne for asking that question and landing me in it, the shit, again. Because all these, like everybody thinks it's Karen's Egypt, but it actually all these stories are coming out about me. I think it's very unfair.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, you can tell stories about me, but, you know, I'm not as bad as you. I'm not really... I'm accident prone. You're more silly prone. If
You
know.
are, you're like a bull in a china shop.
I know, but that's a different day.
If there's anything to be knocked over, you'll knock it over.
I know, but sure, I'll pick it up again.
Thank you very much, Joanne, anyway.
Yes, thank you,
Well,
Joanne.
I used to like you. The next question, Carly McNeely asked this question.
Carly, I hope you're on. I think I seen you earlier.
She is, who would you like to be stuck on a desert island with and why? But it can't be each other.
Can't be each other.
No, so who would you like to be stuck on a desert island with? Now be careful.
honestly, if I can't be stuck on a desert island with you, because I am an old sock pop, as you know, I think the next best thing to you on a desert island for me would be Jennifer Hudson. I'm sorry, Hudson. I just love her. She sings and she's just.
You fancy her?
I do, yeah. I think
You
she's
fancy
amazing.
her?
She's amazing.
Karen's got a thing for singers.
I
She has a thing for singers.
no, I don't. I
She
just.
does.
I know, but like Jennifer Hudson's horrendous. Oh, Flip, I just love her.
She's horrendous.
No.
You're going to say her.
No, it wasn't. I just got my words mixed up. I didn't mean that. Anyway, Jennifer Hudson would be mine because, you know, she could just sing to me.
She'd be useless.
I don't care. I could just sit and look at her and let her sing. I'll be happy.
She'd be useless.
Well, anyway, that's who I'd take. I could do the rest myself, you see.
Right.
And there's Carly there. So, Carly, Jennifer Hudson would be mine. I'm not telling you why, other than the fact that she sings.
I think you can guess why. She fancies her.
Because she's beautiful. She's just amazing. So talented. Just the next to you. Anyway, who would yours be?
Bear Grylls.
Oh, for flip's sake.
Bear Grylls. I'm thinking with a, you know, I'm if I'm going to be stuck on a desert island, I need to be with somebody who's useful.
So, is that why, if you could have picked, then you would have picked, if we were allowed to pick each other, you'd have picked me?
I'd have still picked Bear Grylls.
Why?
Well, you're good in, like, you're good in like, you're good in crisis and all, you know, but when we're all, like, Karen, you can't even wire a plug.
Never had the need to do one. Why did?
Because I do it.
That's all right.
And so if I'm in on desert, I'm going to need to get things built, you know, and who builds the furniture in the house?
You.
Here. Well, there you go. So he can do, I'll help do the building stuff. He's good at building wee huts and all. And then he'd be good at catching the food.
That's okay.
And he knows what plants and all you can eat that's safe. I'm thinking with the
And
head
anyway,
here.
I'm not going back on mine. Jay's being, yes, she is.
I am
being very
practical.
practical.
I am practical. I'm practical, Annie.
Och, he'd make you drink your own piss out of his shoe. I've done
Cheers,
that before
everybody.
too. Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Karen, there's no clink because you know Karen's are plastic glass.
I'm not allowed glass.
She's like a kid with a sledgehammer. Okay.
Just before we go on, we're drinking a very nice wee punch tonight.
Oh, our punch. Oh.
What's everybody drinking?
This is about our third jug.
Everybody tell us what you're drinking and we'll tell you. Ours is pineapple and
Ginger.
ginger gin.
With
What else is in it?
lime, mint, and cucumber.
Cucumber and pineapples and strawberries and oranges and limes and lemons and ice.
And then elderflower. And elderflower.
Oh, it's amazing. Tasty, like it really is.
It's gorgeous.
Yes, Carly, plastic glass. Well, do you know, to be honest, the amount of times I fell on top of glass and hit myself with glass, so I've got... But it's a fancy one. It's out of Marks and Spencer's.
It's actually from the first week that we did this 2 weeks ago. Or is this the third? This is the third week.
Third week, aye.
It's actually from then because
We're losing fears here.
it's actually from then because she was smacking the glass off her head, and so we just thought
I wasn't smacking it off my head.
you were.
Gin and tonic, people's on.
You're tired.
Friends on. Gin and tonic, Debbie.
I hope it's cold, Glenn, because the beer you
Oh.
got here the other day in the driveway was roasting.
Kerry Foster's on violet gin. You're very polite.
Oh, you're very posh,
Not as posh as Darren Bird. He's on French martinis and gin.
Darren.
Colin Dwyer's on brandy. Oh, Colin
Brandy.
brandy makes you roundy.
Colin lives by himself too. I'd worry about that, Colin.
Och, Cindy's on Diet Coke. No drink for me. What's wrong, Cindy? Have you not got no alcohol?
Karen will drop you some round.
She'd have said not to drop you a wee bucket round or something.
A wee bucket.
It's lovely. It looks nice.
Okay, so when we if you were here at the start, you seen that we reverted back to our old what do you call that, test card?
The wee screen thing.
Because Carrie Foster told me that she liked it better than the one I did, the professional one.
It was more like Dick and Dora Nip and Fluff.
So she liked the ones that we made ourselves.
Remember Dick and Dora Nip and Fluff, anybody? Gee,
No, Dick and Dora.
Nip and Fluff.
You said Nick and Fluff.
Nip and Fluff. Nip and Fluff. It was the cat and the dog.
Who was it?
Nip and Fluff. Nip and Fluff. Oh, and there's Diana, no, you wicked.
My granny used to tell me
Diana
about
Watson's on Pepsi Max. Diana, I'm surprised. Where's your vodka tonight?
My granny used to tell me about Dick and Dora, Nip and Fluff.
Not your granny.
Yeah, she did. Right, we have another question.
Oh, there's
So-
Norman's on. Hello, Normski.
Hello, Norman. So, Suzanne Cowan asked us, who is the most stubborn? I'll let you answer because...
You don't even have to answer it. I just have to do that. You are the most stubborn.
I am very stubborn. But, you know, sometimes it works out for the best because I'm stubborn and determined. So if something isn't right, or I'm not doing something well, I'll keep going until it's done properly.
Yes, okay, in that respect. But stubborn, if me and her had a wee bit of an argument in the car, she'd get me to stop the car and she'd get out and leave me and just walk. And it wouldn't matter if we were 10 minutes from home or 10 hours from home. The wee bitch wouldn't get back into the car if she's that stubborn. No matter what I say, she'd just keep going.
That's true.
Diana, yes, it's Morgan Spice. Sorry, I
just
forgot.
like to prove a point. And so that was an easy question, really, wasn't it? Because I even agree that I am the most stubborn.
No, absolutely. There's no point in even arguing with that.
You're very.
Soft.
And the last one is from Carly McNeely. Carly, have you been sitting at home thinking about all this? Who's the boss in the relationship? Well, some people might think it is me, but it isn't. We do work as a team.
We do. We are a team.
We are a team, but
there's no in team. So, isn't that right?
No, that's right. There's no I.
No I in team. Both of us are just a wee team.
So the thing about it is, but I will say now, I would take control, and because I'm a good organizer, so I sound like I'm bossing Karen about, but I'm not. I'm organising, and then no, I'm not.
No, you're not.
No.
Never.
Do you think I can see you in that camera?
Where? I've got a smoke
so,
screen going.
So I am good at organising, so I'll take control that way and organise. And would you stop it, because it sounds like Darth Vader? I am your father.
You're not fucking wise. Not wise in the head.
Right. So people think it's because I might appear quite bossy, but I'm not. So usually when things have to be done, I do run everything by Karen, and she kind of does have the final say in a lot of things.
What does that happen on your phone?
Box messages from people. So there's no real boss, but Karen does. That is mainly because she's the eldest. She's a lot older than me. So it is.
But don't look it like, but you know.
It is kind of because she's the eldest. So kind of like we do work things out together, but the final say comes from her.
At the end of the day,
I know people have been surprised.
It works for us. We do. We say things. We get round it.
So I can't because this is bloody Wi-Fi. I can't see what people are saying.
Well, the people's just right. Carly says I swerved that wheel, and Joanne says you're marching up the road in a red coat.
No. Not no more.
Oh dear, oh.
Just saying you hadn't many questions. That's right, but actually people private messages the questions. So there are questions that we couldn't possibly answer.
Oh my God, some of the questions
No.
we get, Jay, to me, and I'm a wee bit naive, you know.
No.
And I just honestly don't understand. Hello Norman, I see you there. Good to see you, son.
Son?
Aye. Aye. He's having a wee pint of beer, I think.
So I hope everybody's okay. So we're going to play the game a wee bit later on. And when because we were challenged to play the game with another two people, Karen was really challenged to play with someone else. So we're going to play the game later.
Hi,
It's back to
Hey Aaron.
Oliver's Auntie us. Well,
Oliver, you're not getting any ice cream when I come to see you social distance tomorrow in your garden. I was going to bring you nice cornettos, but if you think she's the boss.
so Karen's been challenged to the game, and so we're going to do the Critters game again, the celebrity game, a wee bit later. So we are.
The smelly game's in the bin. It's never coming out. I give her a game.
That was right. The smelly game.
Why are you laughing at me, Carrie saying hello, Norman's son? I know. He is. He's my wee mate. But
Who's a rock star? What's that? We're rock stars.
No, Rock Shore.
Well, we rock shore. I can't see it.
Norman's having a wee Rock Shore. Not
No,
a rock star.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Ah, Oliver, I'm only winding you up, darling. You know, we're both the bosses. Hi, Mommy says. Oliver, I'm only joking you, son. Don't you worry. I'm only keeping you going.
Right, so Karen's going to sing a wee song.
Right.
We're trying not to be on as long this week, really, to be honest, aren't we?
Yeah. Because
Because we're winter on and we don't want to be boring people, you know. Our internet's buffering.
Is our internet buffering? Can everybody give us a wee thumbs up that you can hear us, because apparently we're buffering. And I don't want this to spoil our performance.
Do you want to interrupt your performance?
Let's see what's happening.
I'm trying to...
Can't do it the other way.
Do you?
What for?
I was trying to see, because if the internet's... I was going to put it onto 3G.
Alright. Can everybody give us a wee thumbs up and let
There's
us
all the
know?
thumbs up there. Is it okay?
Hi Christine. Christine's joined us. Christine's always late to the party. Christine, you're half an hour late. Anyway, if everybody can hear us, Darren's just said there a private message to say we're buffering a wee bit. It is buffering a bit.
Ah, do we need to come off and come back on again?
Internet not great. Some people can hear us and see us fine. Andrew says internet's not great. Tricia says it's buffering. Darren says it's buffering. Lily K. Max, Shaz is away up there in the country and she can hear us.
So do we just keep going?
Do we keep going or is
Put
it that bad?
But if I put it in 3G, I'm going to have to come off and start again. We're going to have to come back again. Christine says our internet's rubbish.
Christine, can you not see or hear us?
So if we come off, we're going to have to do what we did last week and come back on again. So I'll go and do that. So we'll come off and we'll start.
Yes. So we're literally going to take like a minute. Jay's going to switch it off and switch it back on.
Seconds.
Come back on again now. It'll only be literally seconds. Okay, 2 seconds and we will.
I don't know how to
Finish
this.
keep going. Going off and on.
See, it's going off and on.